Hello everyone, this is Garrett and this is Serious Sam Classic, the first encounter. And we are in a place that has pretty music and things that make stuff stop spawning for no real apparent reason, which I will get to when we see it. But first, let's pick up this 1 health power-up, which is actually the not-so-silent pill, which spawns 1 evil guy and doesn't actually count as a secret, even though it has a little pop-up saying it is a not-so-silent pill. Another thing to look out for here, at least if you're playing on, I believe, normal. No, actually, if you're playing on hard difficulty enough, that if you shoot the sphinxes, it'll spawn arachnoids. And if you shoot the trees, it'll spawn frogs, which is fantastically dozy. I do love a good frog every now and then. Do love a good frog. But these frogs are not very nice, and these players are not very nice either, which is very unpleasant. But fortunately, we have the means and the skill to take care of it. And I'm not picking that up just yet, because red bags give you back all your ammo, and I do love having all my ammo. If you do it right, you can actually kill the arachnoid in the same cannonball you use to shoot the sphinx. But I'm generally quite horrible at it. I think you need to shoot with a pretty low amount of power that you would usually do, but I don't know. Usually I just mess up, but fortunately, there's a red bag behind me, so I can shoot all my cannonballs and it won't really matter at all, which is good. Another thing to look out for that is when you kill these little harpies here, they will become very, very angry at you, and they will spawn a little arachnoid all the way over there. But fortunately, I have the aiming skills of a god today. Mostly I just miss with these things, but there you go. Just gonna shoot this little statue there because I really hate statues. And there are 2 more things you need to look out for when you're just kind of happily, casually running around in this general area. One is that, but that doesn't really count in my opinion, because that wasn't what I was going to talk about, because I forgot about those guys. No, what we're talking about is, first of all, if you break this statue, general unpleasantness will come bouncing towards you. That is the name of these enemies, General Unpleasantness. They are a general of their species, and they are here to cause unpleasantness for everyone involved, including Sam Serious Stone. And another more important thing, actually, is that if you break that tree right now, you won't be able to get one of the secrets. Which is great. It's just fantastic. That's just the way spawn... Well, that's the way triggers work in this level for some reason. I don't know why. But I'll get into that in a second, because first, gonna get this health power up. And then I'll go into why I cannot break that tree right now after killing these frogs. One nice thing is, though, that you can actually just walk back and forth here. Like, these doors don't lock, which is awesome. I love it when doors don't lock behind me every single time. And this is probably like the one door that doesn't do that. It's a really weird picture, actually. I did not notice that before until now. Anyway, there's a 1 health power up over here. Bloop. Oh, you're so tiny. And now you can actually see how weird it looks when they go invisible. Like, half of their body disappears first, and then they just do that. But anyway, when you touch him, he kind of dies. I did kill Binky because I'm an awful human being. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to be an awful human being. That is exactly why I'm here. But when you kill Binky, it spawns a bunch of nastiness, which is most unpleasant. Actually, not as unpleasant as it's going to be soon, but it's general unpleasantness. More general unpleasantness reporting for duty to kill the Sam that is both serious and both stone. With its invisible, well, almost semi-invisible, I guess. Hey, these things don't blink. Wow, I have never noticed that until now. These invisible guys, they just stay the kind of transparent-ness, I think. Huh, interesting. Anyway. Now, there is a way to get a secret here, which is by just blowing this thing up, and it'll spawn some secret health. And if I stand here, I'll die horribly. It's hilarious. Just instant death. But that's basically where that tree comes in. Because when you destroy that tree, that one, yes, it spawns this 1 health power-up. And when you pick that up, it breaks it as well. The strange thing is that if you pick it up beforehand, it doesn't spawn the secret health for some reason. For some reason, Binky needs to have spawned first, which you do by picking up that 1 health power-up. And if you even destroy the tree, Binky won't spawn anymore. So that's just great. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going for all the secrets, which indeed we are. I'm gonna kill that guy with the cannon, and I'm gonna kill the you. I believe there were 3 years. They're all as rude as the previous one. And now that we've done that, I'm probably going to die because I'm going to try something I haven't actually tried before, which is just going... When you jump into water, fish will spawn, and I think they're all coming out of this hole. So, I'm just going to sit here for a while. Just enjoy the water. There we go. And usually what I kind of try to do is sit in a corner and just shoot them, but I think this might actually work out a lot better if they do indeed just all come out of this hole. And yeah, I would say this works considerably better than my normal plan, so that's something I'm going to keep in mind because it works quite well. Once you've killed the fish, which do a lot of damage, this is seriously one of the most dangerous places because there is barely any room to move around. I know it's quite sad. We swim through this, and there's some health over there if you need it. And with that, we can walk forward to the next area. Now this area, just like the previous one with sphinxes, has sphinxes. Yes, I'm good at describing, but again, if you destroy them, it will spawn these guys. And that is not very nice at all. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to take care of them first because we need to press these 4 buttons in order to make it to the next area. So I'm just going to kill these guys because with every button you press, you can probably already imagine that bad things are going to spawn, and they are probably going to break one of these, and then there's just more general horribleness. That is the commanding officer of General Mean. And we will use the opportunity that we now have after destroying all the nice things to push this button here, which I do believe spawns the evil nasties after making that thing to the left, which would ordinarily probably... Oh, wait, this is a different thing. That's actually kind of interesting because I thought the spawns worked differently. Because... I'll explain in a second actually. I've been taking care of this real quickly because the machine gun is awesome. And that was a minigun, not a machine gun. But if you press this button first, it'll actually spawn the same enemies. But I think if you press one of those 2 first, it'll spawn a different load of enemies as well, which is kind of strange. But the enemies I was going for are slightly different, but they're not going to be spawning right now because I just remembered that there's a giant statue here in the middle, which is filled with nastiness as well. General Nastiness at your service, trying to murder me again, but I will not have things let go your way. That was a sentence and a half. Probably 2.5 sentences if you ask me, but there you go. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can push the button that I was talking about earlier, which I think will spawn the General Nastiness, which will spawn the things and the stuff. There we go. That is exactly the general nastiness of the things and the stuff that I was talking about. They have the rocket launchers and they tend to destroy... Oh, they tend to destroy me. They're going for me this time. Yeah. But yeah, as you can probably imagine, that breaks the statue quite well. And that just makes a lot of frogs spawn if you are not prepared for it. I'm kind of surprised I'm not hit by that frog yet, actually. Considering it's been jumping around here for a while. Don't shoot me, please. I would appreciate it if you didn't become General Nasty. And I think that Laser Pew Pew God just killed this frog friend, which is a sad story indeed, but I'm just gonna live with it because I'm an absolutely terrible person. My god, I'm awful. But something to keep in mind is that when you push this button right here, it's probably wise to immediately run over here and kind of hide behind this pillar, because everything on this side tends to spawn things on top of those 2 pillars there. And it would probably be a good idea to take care of those first, because they can do hit scan damage. Hit scan damage is what they can do, and that is very unpleasant damage. That is the actual term. It's called very unpleasant damage. And it is indeed generally very unpleasant. So, take care of the guys. Then take care of Mr. I can probably only see you when I'm crouching. You can see me when I'm crouching. Hello. Get out of here. I'm trying to murder you. Thank you. I don't know why I'm using a shotgun for these things, but I do not question anything anymore. Don't shoot me. I'm behind a pillar. Now you will be dead. Oh, God. Why do frogs spawn out of everything today? Why can't I hit any of them either? That is a very sad moment in time. Why are you still alive? Thank you. That is very nice of you. Very kind to be dead like that. Very nice indeed. And now that we've killed the murderous being, we shall push this button, which will allow us to open the door, but once again gonna hide behind the pillar of happy hiding times. Again, official name as declared by me. I declare a lot of official things after all. I'm just gonna shoot that guy. I think I'm wasting a lot of ammo doing this because it would seem that only the top 2 lasers are shooting right now, and that is definitely kind of a waste, but I don't really care. Woohoo. Now then, take death from me, beings. Foul evildoers of death. Thank you. It's not like there isn't enough ammo in this. There's so much ammo in this level. It is absolutely ridiculous. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think the next area should have some health as well, which is definitely very nice. So, let's see, what do we have? We have some ammo, some health. And I do know which side I want to go first, but I don't actually remember on which... Oh, wait, no, I do remember on which side it is. I immediately remember when I saw a certain landmark. Loop. Which is that pyramid. It's a pretty easy to remember pyramid because of reasons you will soon understand. But let's go in here. Just happily, casually walk around here. What could possibly go wrong? I'll just grab my cabin for good old time's sake. I just love that cabin. Love it so much. And usually these platforms rise quickly enough for them to actually, you know, sit on top of it, and then they're gonna be really nasty and shoot at you and all that nastiness. Fortunately, these guys know how to take over the deal if these friends somehow fail at doing their job, which they generally do because they are not general nastiness, they are Captain Crap. And Captain Crap is not very good at doing its job indeed. Anyway, jump from these switches, don't ever press them because pressing those buttons will be bad luck. Usually this platform will go back after a while, but for some reason it has decided to stay in that location. Not really sure what that's all about, but I'm just gonna go with it. Now, there's another secret here, which is kind of odd. Another thing is this button, which is kind of odd because it doesn't always work there, you know? And I'm just gonna quickly get that health over there because I like having a nice round number. And taking the most of the 100 health power up. Anyway, there is another secret over here, which is that health power up over there, which I mentioned seconds ago, but I like mentioning things over and over again. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I think you need to collect that in order to make this secret work. Yeah. Sometimes you shoot that thing and this thing won't do anything at all, and I have absolutely no idea why. But from that platform you can technically go there, but I'm not going to because there are reasons. I have my reasons to not do that. I want to like pushing buttons. My main reason is that I get to kill a lot of things that wouldn't otherwise spawn if I just immediately jump in there, and that would be kind of sad because we are here to kill as many things as possible. Oh, pain. A lot of pain actually. Oh god, you're over there as well. Oh no. Why are you doing so much of the pain? Please stop doing so much of the pain! At least for some reason you can't hit me when I'm in a certain angle. That is so very convenient. This is really awkward to shoot like this when you're in the water because it kind of wobbles with your vision. And the wobbly vision is not helping me in the slightest. Do I aim like... Oh my god, this is actually really bad. Oh... Don't kill me, my own grenade. That would be very sad. But it's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine if we just use the grenade launcher on our friends. That's what the grenade launcher is for after all.